guys and welcome back to Team Car Delight. So we have with us Mr. Anand sir from Tata Motors Commercial Vehicle. Good morning.
Welcome Mr. Shivam to Tata Motors Pavilion in this Prawaas 4.0.
Thank you sir. Sir, firstly tell me what is the focus for Tata Motors in this exhibition and also what are the new launches?
First of all, thank you so much for having come here for to the pavilion, Tata Motors Pavilion. Prawaas 4.0. The focus for Tata Motors has been smart, safe and sustainable transportation. Towards this, we have got a range of products displayed here, starting with the Winger 9-seater, which is the best available monocoque van in the 9-seater category for tours and travels application with a customized configuration. Then we have Ultra Prime CNG, which is suited for various applications like staff, tours and travels and schools. The 7-meter EV bus is the one that we are launching in today. It's the first of its kind in India. That is suited for urban cities as well beyond it, for both city as well as the staff applications. We are launching a 13.5-meter 1822 chassis, which is apt vehicle for long distance intercity travel.
Right.
And the one that you see here is a Magic Bifuel, where it has got an operational advantage of both petrol plus CNG, and the best available last mile connectivity van in the market. And what we are seeing here is this City Ride Prime coach, which we are launching it today. With a 40-seater pushback. Let me take you through this. This is the first time we are showcasing it in any forum. After you, please.
Thank you, sir.
So as I was explaining, this is fitted with the 40-seater pushback with a 3-point seat belt. We have taken utmost care in terms of comfort.
Every seat has
Every seat has got a 3-point seat belt, as you can see. It has got a plush seat which will offer comfort. We are focused on safety, and for the ease of travel, ease of walking through, you got a sunken gangway. And as you can see the writing in the roof and the roof construction, this is a very apt coach for say Ahmedabad, Rajkot, Mumbai, Pune routes, which calls for about 3 to 4 hours, where you like to have a safe and comfortable travel. For an working professional or anyone for a short distance of. Apart from this, we also offer a high pushback seat for staff transportation, where from your area of residence to your office commute, and we can customize this for the school bus applications also. To give you on the safety, I talked about this safety. This has got an electronic stability control. This vehicle is fitted with a connected vehicle platform Tata Fleet Edge. The advantage of a telematics of Tata Fleet Edge is you can live track the bus as where it is, monitor the driver behavior in terms of acceleration, braking, and you can train the drivers using that to make sure that we improve on the total cost of operation by effectively driving this vehicle. So it's a package of safety, comfort, space and luxury for any customized application that you
No doubt in that.
Thank you.
And sir, what about the staff and school buses? How this vehicle will surface the requirement of those kind of things?
Yeah, it's a very interesting question. So, what I showcased is on long distance travel coach. For a short distance commute like a staff transportation, where you commute from your place of residence for an hour and a half to your place of work, you need an high back seats with comfort, which can take care of that 60 minutes of precious time across when you travel. So we can offer a customized vehicle of 40-seater high back seats, both in the standard as well as in pushback conditions, depending on your need. Above all, with an air-conditioned bus, this offers you comfort. This can be customized further in schools depending on what sort of seating configuration and school application that you want to have.
Same for the staff working at maybe some plant or maybe
in some
staff, MNC and all that.
It is both for IT, any type of staff application that you would like to offer.
So the big question, what about the TCO in comparison to the bigger buses? Also, what about the fuel economy, cooling system and all that stuff?
Very interesting question, I must say. A typical bus of this category is catered by a MCV, so-called MCV bus. Now we have brought this bus with the 10 or 20 tires that I had shown you at the beginning. That improves the tire life, and therefore your TCO, it impacts the TCO positively. Since this has got our 4-cylinder engine, which is known for its fuel efficiency, there is an appreciable improvement in the fuel efficiency, which improves the savings for the customer on a running basis.
Right.
Now this I talked from the customer's perspective in terms of operator. Now for a discerning traveler who travels in this bus, he needs a comfortable seat to travel. At the same time, better cooling, especially with the kind of temperature that we are seeing today, you need better cooling.
Yes.
As you can feel, we have got a good AC ducts here.
Right.
With this got a very free flow of AC, and a comfortable seat with the pushback arrangement helps in a safe and comfortable commuting to the location that of your choice.
Right.
Therefore, it's a package both for the operator in terms of TCO and for the traveler, and therefore this vehicle is perfectly positioned to cater to both intercity as well as staff segments.
Right. Sir, with automotive industry moving towards complete electrification, you see all the electric vehicles from the commercial vehicle to luxury segment vehicles. So how well your company is poised towards taking all these challenges in the future?
As you know, when electrification in bus industry started, Tata Motors was the first of the block. We participated in the CESL one tender, and I'm very happy to say we have supplied 2900 buses till now across 10 metros, which have clocked cumulatively 16 crore kilometers.
Okay.
So that's the kind of experience and the knowledge that we have gathered over the last 3 to 4 years in this electric bus platform. We have taken part along with the government, rather partnered with the government in bringing about a paradigm shift as in the mass mobility is concerned. We are not just only supplied buses. We have maintained the buses, we have deployed best of fleet management practices, we have value-added services in the form of annual maintenance contracts, and therefore we are able to give an end-to-end solution, and we are working with various financing partners to give a financing solution to the customers. So with government giving impetus to electrification like PM E-Bus Seva, PLI, FAME, all these subsidies and incentives are further acting as a catalyst for electrification in this bus sphere. You know, we are already a leader in these segments, and we are investing heavily in terms of research and development, architecture, and product portfolio. With the experiences of what we have gathered in supply of these 2900 buses and the network that we have to cater to the service, and the technology investment that we are doing, we are very well capable and very well ready to sustain this leadership and take it forward in the coming years to come.
So next question or last question would be, what are the steps that you are taking to improve the bus overall maintenance costs? Currently, this is state government, they are taking care of all the maintenance and all that part in your long-term contract. So what about that?
See, as an OE, Tata Motors always believes in reducing total cost of operations.
Okay.
How can you reduce the total cost of operation? Is first you provide a vehicle with a better fuel efficiency, superior quality. That will help in improving, reducing the cost of operation. Second aspect is your maintenance. So maintenance of the vehicle is not just only the vehicle that we sing. In the CESL tender that we have participated, we are giving a complete fleet management solutions where we take care of the end-to-end aspect on the maintenance of the vehicle. Thereby we provide very high levels of uptime. We put the best of maintenance practices in the vehicle, whether it is daily checks, weekly checks, and periodic checks.
Right.
And make sure that those maintenance practices help in better uptime for the vehicle and therefore better availability for on-road usage. In this direction, I am very happy to say that all those projects that we have taken as a part of CESL, we have been able to provide a significantly higher uptime of operation.
Right.
Basis our best-in-class maintenance practices, And for any other private customer too, we offer value-added services in the form of annual maintenance contract or fleet management solutions, which helps in upkeep of the vehicle, maintaining it, and therefore better on-road availability for the customer. And these aspects help in better revenue generation for the end customer.
Right. So this was very helpful, sir, and it will aid in buying the vehicle for sure. So we had with us Mr. Anand sir, जिन्होंने काफ़ी सारे questions हमारे answer करे, and your questions basically, what your doubts were. So I hope आपके clear हो गए doubts. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section below. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming, sir. Nice meeting you. Thank you.
तो मेरा नाम आसिफ शमीम है, मैं सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग हेड करता हूँ टाटा मोटर्स सीवी पैसेंजर बिजनेस के लिए। एंड आपने पूछा कि FY25 कैसा रहा,
फाइनेंशियल ईयर 24 कैसा रहा, फाइनेंशियल ईयर 25 का जो है स्टार्टिंग का फर्स्ट रहा वो कैसा रहा, और कौन कौन से सेगमेंट ऐसे जो कि ग्रोथ आपको लोग लेके आ रहे हैं?
सी फाइनेंशियल ईयर 24 बड़ा यूनिक साल था। इट वाज द ट्रांजिशन जस्ट आउट ऑफ कोविड एंड द चेंज फ्रॉम BS6 फेज 1 टू फेज 2, और ये दोनों इवेंट्स साथ में होने के कारण हमने देखा कि इंडस्ट्री लगभग 85% श्रिंक हो गई, जिसके चलते ऑपरेटर्स एज वेल एज मैन्युफैक्चरर्स दोनों को काफ़ी मुश्किल का सामना करना पड़ा। बट एज वी हैव कम आउट ऑफ FY24 and come into FY25, we have seen a very good Q1. We've seen our business grow by over 39%. Government and STUs are now seeing a resurgence in demand for replacement of their existing aging fleets. Corporates are coming in and asking for new buses as employees return to work post-COVID, and the same is happening with schools. So एक बहुत ही robust demand दिख रही है मार्केट में, और जहाँ तक हमारा मानना है ये ट्रेंड इस पूरे फाइनेंशियल ईयर में कंटिन्यू करेगा, और ये बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग ईयर रहने वाला है सीवी पैसेंजर स्पेसिफिकली बस बिजनेस के।
वेरी डिटेल्ड आंसर सर। सर एज यू नो कोविड-19 ने काफ़ी डिसरप्शन कर दिया मार्केट में, एंड वी हैव सीन अ लॉट ऑफ डायनामिक चेंजेस जो हो गए। देयर आर मेजर बिग OEMs जो कि अब आ गए हैं, एंड लॉट ऑफ न्यू स्टार्टअप्स हैव कम इन व्हिच आर हेवीली फंडेड। सो व्हाट डू यू थिंक एज अ मेजर प्लेयर, बिगेस्ट लार्जर मैन्युफैक्चरर इन CV in India? So how do you think the dynamic is going to work and all that things?
So you're right. कोविड पैंडेमिक के इनहेरेंट कुछ चैलेंजेस थे जो ऑपरेटर्स एज वेल एज मैन्युफैक्चरर्स को पोज हुए, और इन एडिशन टू दैट देयर आर लॉट ऑफ हेवीली फंडेड न्यू स्टार्टअप्स दैट हैव कम इन स्पेसिफिकली इन द इलेक्ट्रिक बस स्पेस, बट वी हैव द इनहेरेंट एडवांटेज of being a very early mover in this space, and as a result of that we have the experience. So हमारी almost 2,900 buses across 10 cities चल रही हैं जिन्होंने 16 करोड़ से ज़्यादा किलोमीटर्स कवर कर लिया है अभी तक, and by virtue of this we have a great depth of experience and understanding of how the economics works in this segment. Also we have the widest range of buses, EV buses in our portfolio. We have 12-meter buses which get deployed for city transport. We have 9-meter buses that get deployed as feeders, and we are standing in front of a 7-meter bus which we just launched. These are a result of our very closely working with customers that allows us good understanding of these segments, what customers demand, what they expect, and we take pride in delivering the best total cost of ownership and best operating economics that customers seek today. And we are confident that because of what we have in our portfolio today, because of our experience and understanding of this segment, and our continued investments in new technology as
you
well
are
as
way ahead of the competition.
yes, as well as infrastructure that is required to keep these buses on the road, we will continue to remain ahead of competition in this space.
Sir, how is the market for electric buses in India, and what is like your growth plan?
India is seeing very rapid urbanization, with the scenario that our per capita bus penetration in the country is relatively much lower as compared to developed economies. So it's only commonsensical that the bus space is going to grow with the right kind of incentives by the government that are in place, as well as a very stringent target of net zero for the country, and very stringent net zero targets that a lot of corporates have taken in the country. We will see the bus business also grow, and we will also see an increased penetration of electric buses in that space. And with that, I think we have a very robust demand that we can look forward to in that space.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for your insights on this all-electric bus scenario in India. And I hope, I wish you all the best for the future.
Thank you very much. Thank you.